What's up, guys? We are back with another video, and today I'm gonna be doing my second episode of Hardwood Talk, Ep.2. I just want to say a couple things before we got into the video with Reliable Rants. It was a great time. I just wanted to say that for the second episode, just like the first episode, it's gonna be highlights and edits and pictures, stuff like that, in the background instead of my faces. But in my third episode, I will be having cameras like showing our faces and stuff in the third episode. I just want to say that before we got started into the video. So like and subscribe on the video if you haven't already. I'm trying to get to 200 subs as fast as possible. And let's get right into it. Reliable Rants is like the closest dude in age to me for a YouTuber, so I wanted to get him on. And he'd be having some hot takes when I be watching him, so I wanted to talk to him about some stuff. Who's your favorite team?
Well, I've been a Lakers fan my whole life, but like the players who got traded in the AD trade were like my favorite Lakers. So like I watch a lot of Pelicans games, but like I'm still a Lakers fan at heart.
Oh, you're a Lakers fan? I'm a Mavs fan, so we may be playing y'all if hopefully we don't drop down, but actually we won't be playing y'all in the playoffs. Actually, the Mavs are probably gonna go up because
what are you, 5 seed right now or something? 6?
we're the 7 seed, and I don't think y'all can really drop down. It'd almost be impossible for y'all to.
I don't think Clippers aren't gonna. Yeah, regular season we're gonna stay now.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard for y'all to drop down. So we're probably not gonna play y'all, and the Grizzlies are like far away from us, so we're probably gonna go up.
You guys I think you clinched the playoff spot already.
We honestly may be the 4th or 5th seed by the time it's over.
Yeah, the Western Conference is so whack. Like it's so stacked, and then like the A seed from then on is just like it takes like a huge downgrade.
I hope the Pelicans make it.
Yeah, same. I want to see that.
Did you hear Zion left today though?
Say it again.
He left the bubble.
Really, bro? I didn't hear that.
No, he left the bubble.
Quarantine, right?
Yeah, he's coming back.
Well, yeah, but like, why would he leave the bubble?
For something happened within his family, like some like medical issue.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. But like, I thought he was like a Montrezl Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell. Oh man, he was. Was he the one that invited her?
Yeah, bro.
He's wild.
Yeah.
And then she said, "I wish Donovan Mitchell invited her." That was funny.
Bro, like, how do they let bro? You know how much security is there? Like, how do they let someone, at least a random girl, just walk in the bubble? That just makes sense.
So who do you think is like the biggest sleeper in each conference? Who do you think is the biggest sleeper to make a run in each conference?
I love the Grizzlies and the Pelicans, but that's just because I love the Pelicans. But bro, like the Grizzlies, like next year they're gonna be like top 5, top 6 in the West. I like the Grizzlies. I think I don't see like the Trailblazers or anybody making the playoffs in the West. I think the Grizzlies have a good chance of just holding their seed in the West. I've said this for a while. The Heat are my sleeper in the East. I love the Miami Heat. I think
when I had Romp on, he was hating on the Heat. So.
Bro, did you see our live stream?
Yeah. He was hating.
We went at it. He's a Raptors. He's like a Sixers fan, but like fanboys the Raptors. I've never seen anything like that before.
So, like, I mean, I'm not like a big fan of the Heat, but I'm not a hater. I feel like Jimmy Butler's overrated, but I feel like Bam Adebayo is underrated.
I just like their depth, and they're like they have like a good mix of like veteran leadership and just like young talent. So I think
but the thing is about that, they rely on the young talent more than the veteran leadership, though.
I mean, no, they rely on Jimmy a lot. They
rely on Jimmy, but if you think about it, everybody else in the lineup, Bam,
they got Project, they got. You're right, but like Bam, Hero, Duncan Robinson. You're right about that. But still, for the Raptors too, it's the same thing almost. They got Siakam is their best player.
Yeah, but they've been to the championship though.
With Kawhi.
Yeah, but they went to the finals though.
Yeah, that's true, but now they don't have one of the best players in the entire world on their team. So.
Yeah, but like I said, I commented in y'all's chat, and I was like, it's not just on Siakam to fill the role of Leonard. Norman Powell's having a way better season.
That's true.
And Anobi's having a way better season, so it could all add up. And Kyle Lowry's having a better season.
Yeah, but like, bro, like they're like off the bench, they got Terrence Davis, Chris Boucher. Like they don't have they have Fred VanVleet playing 40 minutes a game. Like they need more. They need more than Norman Powell off the bench, bro.
Yeah. So what would show you that the Raptors are fine without Leonard? Do they have to make the finals to show you that?
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think I can't see the Raptors winning the finals this year. They don't I don't know. It's just like they don't have
Can
enough
you
firepower.
imagine the Raptors versus the Clippers in the finals? That'd be such a good matchup.
No,
Oh my gosh.
nah, bro.
I want to see that just for the storyline.
I just, bro, how are you know how much the Clippers have two of the best, two top 30 NBA players off their bench, literally. Bro, the Clippers, I don't know what the Raptors. I don't see them beating the juggernauts of the West, Lakers or Clippers.
Yeah, and I'd want the Trailblazers to make it, but they don't have Trevor Ariza now either. And I heard that they're trying to put Nurkic and Hassan Whiteside in the starting lineup together.
Bro, I want them.
Honestly, that'd be bad for y'all if they did that.
For the Lakers?
Yeah, because y'all have a big lineup and they'll be able to match that big lineup.
Yeah, but bro, the Trailblazers aren't a threat to us anyways. It's not like they're gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, man.
And if they do, bro, come on. We have great perimeter defense. Well, actually, now that we lost Avery Bradley, it took a huge hit on our perimeter defense.
Do you think J.R. Smith are you a believer in J.R. Smith? He can produce close to what Bradley is, or
no, not in the slightest. I just made a video about that actually. Just bro, Avery Bradley, as a Lakers fan watching him, bro, what he does for us offensively and defensively is so underrated. And someone who hasn't played basketball in 2 years isn't gonna be able to fill that role. In my opinion, Avery, bro, his hustle, Avery Bradley and Danny Green, bro, that perimeter defensive tandem, bro, that's hard.
Now you have Deion Waiters and J.R. Smith.
Yeah, man. Bro, it's they're lighting up in the hotel room.
I feel like the Mavs are prone for a run. Honestly, I feel like Luka's gonna go crazy in the playoffs. They may make it. They may match up with the Clippers or the Lakers in the semis, and they can push one of y'all. They're not gonna win, I don't think, but they can push one of y'all to maybe 5 or 6.
Yeah. Y'all need more depth now. Y'all lost Powell, right? You got Jim.
Powell's playing. He's playing.
Or his Achilles.
No, he may not be playing. Actually, I don't know. But
bro,
he's been
Powell tore his Achilles, bro.
Yeah, I know. Now I think about it, he's probably not. But he's been practicing and stuff. I've seen it. He may not be playing.
And then you got Jalen. Wait, does Jalen Brunson start?
No, Luka starts at point guard.
Then, so Jalen.
Tim Hardaway Jr. Since Powell's been out, is usually Luka, Tim Hardaway Jr., Chris Stapps, Dorian Finney-Smith, and Maxi Kleber.
Okay. And then y'all got Seth Curry off the bench and stuff. Okay, that's a
yeah. I feel like he's had a better season than James Harden this season. Because if you look at that lineup,
I agree.
They'd be nothing without him.
I agree. Nothing. But the Rockets would also be nothing without Harden, in my opinion.
They'd be more.
That's true. I agree. I think
Russell Westbrook's better than Chris Stapps.
Bro, I think if y'all can get a few more bench pieces in free agency, bro.
I feel like we can get one in the draft. If we draft right, we may be able to get one in the draft.
This draft isn't that deep though this year. I've been doing
I'm actually a fan of this draft. A lot of people aren't, but I'm a fan of some of the late first rounders in this draft.
Like who do you like?
I mean, Paul Reed's not gonna drop as low. I like Paul Reed. But it depends how good we do in the playoffs, honestly.
Bro, you see Tyra Lewis Jr.? Bro.
Yeah, I like Tyra Lewis Jr. But the thing is, we don't really need guards. What we need are wings and wings. We don't really need guards.
I like Vernon Carey maybe for you guys late.
Vernon Carey, yeah.
But there's not a lot of bro. It's like a top heavy draft this year. So.
What I'd want, the Mavs probably wouldn't do it, but I'd like to get Grant Riller. Even though I just said the guard thing.
You could probably get him in the second round, to be honest.
Because he's a scoring guard, right? So, you put him next to Luka, and maybe Luka's points drops off, maybe a point or two, because Riller's kind of a scorer, but, I
don't think Luka's gonna let, a rookie, act.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna be anything crazy, but I like them two in a backcourt.
I agree. Also, you got Patrick Williams down in the draft. He might be good for you guys.
I don't think people understand how valuable Hardaway and Finney Smith are to the team because Luka is a bad defender,
Facts.
and if they didn't have them, they wouldn't be nobody to guard those wings.
Yeah, like Dorian. Let's see what his stats are. Dorian Finney-Smith.
Oh, his stats aren't good. I know that, but
Nah, he's
like,
putting up 9 and 5.
yeah, 9 points. Yeah,
Shooting
Mhm.
almost 50% from the field.
yeah. And he does his role. He doesn't complain and stuff, so I like him. And
Mhm.
honestly, I'm not a big fan of Kristaps. I feel like he takes bad
He's
shots a lot.
inconsistent. I had him in fantasy.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's
but
42% from the field.
he's also coming off a torn ACL, so like I feel like next year is the year where he's really gonna turn up because now he has like great chemistry with Luka.
But I feel like that's just his play style to do that though.
What do you mean, like?
Like he takes bad shots a lot of the times.
Yeah, wow, bro. The last couple of games he played 38 minutes, put up 9 points. Yeah, he's been inconsistent, but bro. When he goes off, he goes off.
I went to a Spurs game, right? And like he scored like 17 points or something, but it was just terrible to watch.
Yeah, shooting 3 at 17 sometimes. Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still put him 19 a game though.
Yeah. He has he plays better when Luka's not in the game though.
What do you think of their chemistry, Luka and Kristaps, as a Mavericks fan?
I feel like they have good chemistry. Their play styles just don't match together. I mean, they do, but Kristaps, when they got him, I think people thought Kristaps was gonna completely defer to Luka, and that's not in his style.
Yeah, Kristaps is like a post perimeter player, like Kristaps and like paint disruptor. And then
he needs those touches. He needs those elbow touches, post ups.
He's a ball dominant player. Like he can't just be like a spot up shooter. Like he needs.
No, not at all.
Especially being 7'3".
Yeah, I feel like the Thunder, they may be able to make a push.
Yeah, next year, the Thunder.
There's a thing about those surprising teams that are supposed to not be good that end up being good. They never do a lot in the playoffs. But they overperform regardless if they do anything in the playoffs or not.
Yeah, I agree. And that's the thing about the regular season. It can totally just what's the word I'm looking for? Like misinterpret what a team is. Like you see the Bucks putting up they're gonna push for 59 wins, but we don't know what they're gonna do in the playoffs because a lot of people are undermining them because they've shown that they can't be clutch in the playoffs, but they're clutch in the regular season. So
yeah. And the Thunder have no wing depth at all. At all. Like Terrence Ferguson, Lou Dort. I'm a fan of those players, but they're not. They're supposed to be bench wings, and they fight for starting minutes every time. Yeah. But Roberson went to Orlando though.
Say it again.
Roberson went to Orlando.
When was this? Oh, Orlando.
Yeah. He went to Orlando with the team.
Oh, I thought you meant Orlando Magic. I'm like, bro.
No. He went to Orlando.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, bro. He's been out for 3 eternities, bro.
Do you think he's going to play?
I mean, I don't know his situation right now. He's been injured so much, and he's a really good wing defender. So
yeah, he'd be a good defender for them if he plays.
Yeah, especially how are you going to trust Luke Dort right now? The rookie hasn't proven anything. They need Roberson.
Yeah. Chris Paul is gonna have to really play out. Chris Paul and Shea are gonna have to play out of their minds.
Yeah, and they're both not really deep defensive minded guards.
Anyway. Yeah. Shea has his moments of being a good. And Chris Paul, I feel is an overrated defender because he's smart, but he's really not that great of an actual defender. He's just really
height advantage too, so he's at a disadvantage there.
All right, I had a question about this. How do you feel about Trae Young? How do you feel about Trae Young?
I love Trae Young. I love I make people say he shouldn't have been an all-star starter. I think he should because his flashiness is what a lot of people care about. So that I agree with him being starter. I don't care about the Hawks record, but I don't like his leadership. I think the Hawks have enough talent to actually be contending for a playoff spot right now. And I think a lot of people are saying oh, it's not his fault, but I think it is his fault. You see what Jaw's doing with the Grizzlies. They have similar talent on their roster. And I think but still I think the Hawks should be better than they are right now. I think.
So who do you think is better, Jaren Jackson Jr. or John Collins?
Jeez, that's a great question. I think John Collins is better right now, and I think Jaren Jackson Jr. is a better just all around player. But bro, John Collins, he's putting up 21 and 10 this year.
I mean, the thing about the talent being similar, Dylan Brooks is better than Cam Reddish.
That's true, but they have Kevin Huerter. They have
Kevin Huerter, he's decent. DeAndre Hunter struggled.
So yeah, the Hawks have a lot of young talent, but I think it's enough to like push them maybe for crazy boys.
I'll give you this. They shouldn't have been as bad as they were.
I agree. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, like Trae Young, obviously he's great already, and I just want his leadership to go up a little bit.
That's fair.
Because they got a good coach too.
Yeah, their coach is decent. Yeah, I don't know if their team they had an okay team. I mean,
it shouldn't have been one of the worst teams in the league. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been as bad as they were. I'll give you that. Yeah,
like, they're almost as bad as the Warriors, and look at the Warriors. Like they got Kai Bowman starting for them.
That is true. That is true. All right, let's get into this 2017 redraft.
All right,
this is my favorite draft from the last 5 years.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I like this draft. I'm a big fan of Lonzo, so
same.
Yeah, I'm a really I argue with a lot of people about Lonzo on a daily basis.
I love Lonzo. Just watching him like almost every single game, like bro, his raw passing vision is like, whoa.
Yeah.
Bro, him, B.I., and Zion are gonna be like one of the best trios in the NBA soon. Trust me.
All right. So the first pick, Philadelphia chose Markelle Fultz. We know what happened there. Now he went to the Magic, and he's doing decent, but he's obviously not the first pick. So who do you think is the first pick?
I have the first pick. Are we doing alternating?
Yeah. Alternate. You can go first.
Okay. First pick. I'm gonna go Jason Tatum. I think his potential and what he's proved so far is just too much to pass up on. But there's a lot of sleepers in this draft. So.
Yep, a lot of sleepers in this draft. Yep. Jason Tatum was a good pick. He's really good. I mean, I don't really have a lot to say about him.
As a Lakers fan, we don't like the Celtics, but bro, his talent.
Do you think he's a little bit overrated now?
I think he's always been a little overrated, and I think him and Brandon Ingram are very comparable. Sorry, but I mean, shoot, I feel like just because how sexy his game is, people go crazy for it. I still think he's so talented, but some people overrate him a little bit.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit overrated because of the last 2 months he had in the season,
But the Celtics have been doing good, so
they've been doing good. They've been doing really good. I feel like they overrate Jason Tatum, right, and they underrate Jaylen Brown and what he's been doing in the season. I'm a big fan of Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown's been amazing.
Yeah. So, second pick, the Lakers pick Lonzo Ball. I'm a big fan of Lonzo Ball, but we all know he wasn't the second best player in the draft. I wish I could take him, but it just wouldn't be right. I feel like this is maybe an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna take Bam Adebayo instead of Donovan Mitchell. What's the second pick? Bam Adebayo has been a more impactful player, even though it's been for less time. I know that. Donovan Mitchell has been really good for 3 years, and this is Bam's first year being good.
Yeah.
But just the versatility, defensive.
Lonzo has never been as good as Bam has been. Yeah. I didn't last year. I didn't believe him. Bam. I would say that a lot. I was I don't understand what the whole thing about Bam is, and then he popped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that pick.
And honestly, this may be an unpopular opinion too, but I really feel like Donovan Mitchell already reached what his peak is really gonna be. I don't feel like he's gonna get much better than this.
I feel like he'll be a steady 25, 24, 26 point per game scorer. But I made a video talking about how Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert are both overrated. So.
Honestly, so what did he average this year? Let me see what he averaged.
I think he put up about 24 and a half.
He put up 24 and a half. So if he averages 26 or 25 at his peak, I feel like the only way he averages that is if he takes more shots, which means it's probably going to be a little bit more.
No, I think he's just going to improve as NBA players do, especially as young players. I still see him improving a lot, but
because he was an older rookie.
You're right. But I don't see him ever being able to be a first option on a championship team.
All right, the third pick went to the Boston Celtics.
All right. So by the way, are we looking at player team fit, or are we just going off
Oh no, just best players. Just best players.
like, yeah, this is a tough one because there is some players that I actually really love on the board. Yeah, I'm still gonna go Donovan Mitchell. Like,
Donovan Mitchell.
I still think he's very. I just think his scoring ability is very good. That's what I said in my video. I said he doesn't have a lot of everything else to his game, but his scoring ability is top notch. So I'll take him there.
Yeah. This is crazy, but Lauri Markkanen is the 4th best scorer in the draft per game. That's kind of crazy, but I just want to say that. But I'm not taking him.
Yeah, he has sophomore slump this year.
Yeah. The 4th pick, the Suns pick Josh Jackson, which I honestly think he's going to have a comeback with the Grizzlies.
Still, that was terrible.
Yeah, that was a bad pick, though. It was a very bad pick. I'm going to take with the 4th pick. Let me see. I'm going to take De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
I guess. I'm not a big fan of De'Aaron Fox, but I can't.
I love De'Aaron, bro.
Knock his talent. Like, I feel like if somebody said De'Aaron Fox is better than Lonzo Ball, I really had to have an argument with him. But
I mean, I feel like they have similar. I mean, I think Lonzo's a little bit of a better defender. De'Aaron is more.
Lonzo Ball. I mean, I can make.
No, Lonzo's a great defender, but De'Aaron can also defend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I still like De'Aaron. All right. So we got the 5th pick now.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is in between Markkanen and Lonzo.
Yeah.
Maybe you could be generous and throw Kuz in there, but no. Yeah, I think just because of what Lauri Markkanen has done this year, like he's have a sophomore slump. Lonzo is improving, keeps improving here. So that's why I'm going Lonzo with the 5th pick.
That's a good pick. I mean, I was gonna go with Lonzo with the 6th pick if you didn't pick him. But honestly, I have a different player than Lauri that I'm gonna take with the 6th pick. Orlando took Jonathan Isaac with the 6th pick, and I'm gonna stay with that and take Isaac with the 6th pick because I just feel like his impact is just insane, and he's a definite future defensive player of the year.
I agree.
And all NBA first team.
All NBA first team?
Future.
Bro, I'm still worried about his scoring ability.
Oh yeah, he's not gonna be a great scorer.
Bro, his
not gonna be a
defense.
great scorer.
I totally agree.
But like a lot of people throw around that thing when they say players can guard 1 through 5. He's probably the very few players that can actually guard 1 through 5.
I agree.
So, yeah.
Okay, so we got the 6th pick right now. See, this is where the second tier of rookies starts to unfold.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, shoot, who's left on the board? Like, we have Markkanen, we have Kuz, Josh Hart. I think I'm still gonna go Markkanen just because of my camera's really glitchy. I think we're gonna go Markkanen just because of we've seen what he can do, so there's no reason he can get back up to that point. So I think just because of the potential, I'm still worried about what he's done this year, but I still like Markkanen. So.
All right. So we're gonna go. You went with Markkanen with the 7th pick. With the 8th pick, I'm gonna go with OG Anunoby. I'm gonna go OG Anunoby. I already won a finals, even though he probably had a little bit of a sophomore slump too.
Yeah, I agree. But he's great defender.
Yeah, great defender, and he's having a good 3rd season. I mean,
we got 8th pick now.
Yeah, 8th pick. It's getting kind of.
You know, this might surprise people.
Oh, you missed some. We haven't said somebody.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Jared Allen here. Is that what you're thinking about?
No.
What?
You missed somebody big time.
Bro, who?
I'm just gonna say it. Did you say John Collins?
Oh shit! Okay, I did not see. Wait, yeah, we messed up on that. I thought John Collins was in this draft.
Yeah, I forgot he was in this draft too.
Alright, should we rework it real quick?
No, just put him. I put him in front of.
My computer's just.
Who'd you say after I said Lonzo?
Sorry, wait one second.
You said Lauri.
Okay, so
Yeah, just put
yeah,
him
I would put him like after De'Aaron,
Mm,
or maybe in front of De'Aaron.
mm.
Bro, I forgot about John Collins.
Me too. I forgot about him too. Man.
All right, so back to the 8th pick.
Yeah.
Again, I've been a Kuz hater for my entire Lakers fandom.
Really?
And I like Jared Allen, so I'm going Jared Allen.
You don't like Kuzma?
I hate Kuz.
You hate what he does off the court, or you just don't like his game?
Bro, so everybody when Kuz and Bi were both putting up 18 a game, everybody's like Kyle Kuzma. It's like, bro, I knew this is not gonna go anywhere, and I knew Brandon Ingram would turn out to be the better player. And
but you can't lie, he's made the most of his career so far from where he was drafted. You gotta give him that.
What do you mean?
Like he was a 27th pick. Like he was a throw-in in a trade, you know?
I agree, but Kuz, he's gotten better, and then he has a downfall. Brandon Ingram's gotten better every single year, and now he's an all-star. And I don't like what Kuz does off the court. I just feel like he's so inconsistent, so unreliable. It's like just watching Kuz operate, bro. Like I don't blame Frank Vogel for not starting him. Like dude can be trash sometimes.
Kuzma hater in the house.
Yeah.
Maybe trying to make sure I don't miss anybody again.
Yeah, is there any second rounders in here that are
second rounders? No, not really. Probably the best second rounder in here. Oh, I got one. I got two actually. So you just picked him with the 8th pick. With the 9th pick, the Dallas Mavericks picked Dennis Smith Jr. I was a big Dennis Smith Jr. fan in his rookie season until Luka came, and I
still think he has something left in the bag.
And then he tried to take a ball away from Luka, and then I was just off him. So
I actually predicted he was going to get traded right when Luka came.
Yeah, he just didn't fit with him at all.
Mm-hmm.
So with the 9th pick, big steal, 45th pick in the draft, Dylan Brooks with the Mavericks.
Okay,
that would actually, like that. If we were doing something fit-wise, that'd be perfect too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like. Yeah, that's true with the Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like Dylan Brooks. He's been great off the bench, 16 points per game.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks. Right. We could argue that he was better than who'd you say? You said Jared Allen?
Oh yeah, Jared Allen.
You could argue that he's been better than Jared Allen, but hey.
Man. All right, 10th pick.
There's another. Look in the second round. There's another one, if you want, but I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, I think I might see who you're talking about, but I think I'm gonna go Luke Kennard here. I like Luke Kennard because I feel like he's been a great scorer. I watched him at Duke a lot. I think he's been good for the Pistons, and I think he deserves to go right around here, especially because the rest of the first round has been unpromising.
Yeah. Some honorable mentions that didn't make it: Kyle Kuzma, Derek White, Josh Hart, Thomas Bryant was the one I was talking about in the second round.
Yeah, I saw him.
Yeah, Thomas Bryant. That's about it. You could say Zach Collins or something if you want. But
I think Kuz, you can argue can be in this. Josh Hart, you can argue can be in this. You said, Thomas Bryant. Bro, right when we drafted Thomas Bryant, I knew he was gonna be something, and then Magic just let him go.
Thomas Bryant, he's been decent when he plays.
I knew he was gonna be something solid in the NBA, and then Magic was like, yeah, we should just release him.
He released him, right? I remember.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought he traded him. He released him.
No, we released him for cap or something.
Cap. And y'all released Wagner with him, right?
Yeah, we traded Wagner.
Wagner, yeah, they're both
traded him, Bonga, and Jonathan Williams to the Wizards, so we can sign.
How do you feel about the teams the Wizards and the Suns and stuff that came to Orlando? Do you think they should have just stayed home?
I've been talking about this. I feel what the NBA did was they did everybody who's still mathematically in the playoff push
money
stays in. I do think they should have shortened it a little bit, just because. Look, if you really want to make it just playoff contenders, just use your logic. Don't use math, because look, Suns aren't making it to the playoffs anytime soon. Wizards aren't making it to the playoffs anytime soon.
Especially after Bradley Beal and Davis Bertans were coming.
Exactly. Like, I feel like they should have just looked at like the real situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get what they did though. I get what they did.
Yeah. At the beginning, they were talking about being like 16 or 14 teams.
I would have liked that more than 22. I think 22 is just unnecessary.
Yeah. All right, man. That's all we got for you guys today, man. Go like and subscribe to Reliable Rants channel. Link will be in the description. And I think he's having another live stream tonight.
Yeah, we're going live again.
Yeah, official Robert Sons Geek. So go to subscribe. Go watch that tonight. That's all we got for you guys today. Like and subscribe with the video. See you guys next time.
See you.